All right.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back to another Asia stream.
So we're gonna start with the market breakdown. What happened yesterday? Quick market breakdown. So on the weekly time frame, we can see that price is still pushing up. We are still bullish overall on the weekly time frame. If we scale down to the daily time frame, we have this this resistance over here that's sort of rejected yesterday, and I'm targeting these highs over here. If we break the previous daily high over here at 2928, if we scale down to the H4, have a resistance over here, which market respected yesterday during the New York session. We have another low over here, liquidity. H1, if we can see, we can refine our zones. It's gonna refine over here. So we have this resistance over here. We have the support over here. We have a nice range. If we break this low over here, it's a 100 pip range. And if we break this high over here, we have a nice, I'd say, what is this range? So nice, another 100 pip range. So we have in both scenarios we have a nice 100 pip range. Let me see if this range can get something. If it breaks this low over here, if you have a closure below this zone over here, yeah, we can possibly look for sells over here as well. So let's see. We'll be patient. Let me just refine my. Okay, there's a support here on 30. So if the H1 closes strong bearish over here, with confirmation, we can look for sells till 2903. And same thing over here. If we have a good strong closure at this area, we can look for sells till 2888 with confirmations, and if price breaks the low of the candle. And same thing for the buy, obviously. So now we're just waiting. Yeah, over here on the 30, we have a support over here. But I think that if the H1 closes really strong, bearish, I think we can have a good confirmation for sells.
Yeah, the daily closed bullish yesterday, so
yeah, daily, and yeah, sells can be risky.
We could be going both ways, but
yeah, because the daily opened without a wick over here. So what can happen is this this daily candle can come pull back to these areas over here and then do a retracement and flip back during like London or even now during Asia session. We never know. So we're keeping that in mind, that the daily opened without a wick. So there's a possibility for price to come and pull back and make that wick, and wick filled the whole thing over here.
Yeah.
But we don't know when, right? So if price comes here and closes bearish, we will take sells because we don't know when it's going to come and flip. It can be during London. It can be during New York. So we trade what we see, basically.
I think right now it's breaking below. If you look on the 30, it's breaking below a zone, eh?
No. I mean, this zone over here, yeah, but there's not. Yeah, it's an alright range, to be honest.
Just the fact that the H4 doesn't have a wick top side.
Yeah.
But we do have it's breaking a support right now on the 30.
Yeah. So what I would mark is, okay, let me just refine my zone. Okay.
That was a nice impulse there at 7 straight. Yeah. But I don't think I would have taken it regardless. I don't like the fact that I didn't really make a top wick. and the impulse was mostly at 6:45. So it's okay. We'll be patient here. There's still a lot of range left,
Yeah.
more than 25 pips range. I want to see it pull back over here.
Wait.
Let me show my chart.
Yeah, you can show your chart. Wait. Wait. If this breaks, then we don't. Yeah, no, it has to really break above 2926. Let me give you access to your chart. You can
There's
share
some
it.
nice above 2918 also.
All right, your chart is on.
Is it? Yeah, you're right. Okay, so yeah, you see over here we had a zone, so we did break below it. Let's say if I took sells over here, but a 13 pip stop, 43 pip TP, it's pretty nice. But I want to see it pull back here. I don't like the fact that the H4 doesn't have a wick. Probably gonna go, but I'm gonna be patient here.
Yo,
There's
those
some nice
buys
sells.
were nice yesterday, man. London after
Yeah,
it
it
broke
was
2895, that was beautiful. Right
yeah, it was
till
some clean.
2915, that was perfect. I closed my positions for the sells around 2913, 2914, like 100 pips.
The one this morning.
Yeah, I closed it around 2914 ish. It
100
was
pips
like
on the
I entered over here somewhere around like here. It was like 100 pips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to see it pull back here. I want to see this 30 kind of go up, make some kind of top wick. We do have some nice range downside, but like I said, I wouldn't take these sells over here. We didn't really get a wick after that.
I'll show my chart.
Probably would have entered off this impulse. It's at 6:45. There's no range. What do you say? You want to show your chart?
Yeah. If, for example, like you can see over here, there's a support and then there's another support over here, right? But if you go on the H1, there's a clean zone. What I'm saying is if the H1 closes strong bearish over here, I think there's a possibility for price to come and tap 2903, even though we have a support here. Because on the H1, we have clean range. So like at 8 o'clock, if the H1 comes here, tries to break the low or even closes really strong over here, I think we could have good confirmation that price can come tap 2903. It's just that this support is a bit like in the way, but on the H1 we're clear. Like there's clean range.
The 30, there's a little bit of mess though. If you look below 2909, there's another zone at 2906.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the zone. But on the H1, if you look at the H1, you got clean candles.
Yeah. But you like sells below that, or you prefer sells below 29? I think 2901 is the better zone, no?
2901, you said?
Yeah, below 29.
For sure. But I think that if we can get a good closure,
yeah,
there's a possibility.
I like the zone here, the one we have right now. I think it's
this one here.
The one that it's trading. It just go on the 30-minute. Yeah, you can see we just broke a support like right now. I mean at 6:45, right?
Oh, this one right here. Yeah, but the range is not. Yeah, I see what you mean. Let me see the range.
We have a 35 pip range.
35 pip, yeah.
40 pip range here. Just gonna wait for it to come pull back over here.
Yeah, that's a pretty good range. 40. Wait, what's up on the 15? Oh, even on the 15, it looks clean. Yo, the only thing that's bothering me is that the H4 has no wick.
Yeah, that's really the only thing that's bothering me. I don't want to get faked out over here because if the H4 flips, it's gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to.
There's still at the same time there's still 2 hours left, right? So it can come down here, tap the support, and then go up and do the.
Yeah, take a look at the 30 zone at 2918.50.
2918 over here.
2918.60, the 30 zone.
Yeah, here, right?
Yeah, I didn't even stretch
this one here.
I just put it till the 30. Yeah, look above. Yeah, right there, and look if we break above, like we have some clean range, and that's also the H4 flip right there.
Right, that's true.
So
Yeah, but I would want a 15 closure over here. Like if we have a strong 15 candle that's near this area, then I would think it can go up till over here at least. If it's a
yeah, I
30.
don't want to get faked out here. I think let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
We can go for longs, honestly. If we break the daily high, we can really go up big time.
So for now, I think these are the ranges, right? Do you agree?
Yeah.
So I'll mark it up on the chart.
Yeah, so let's see. Now we came back to retest. So we got a retest on the 15. We got a steeper wick also.
Yeah.
So if this 15 closes bearish like the way it is, I don't mind entering on the next one. If we make a top wick on the next one, I don't mind entering. Because we had a nice close below the 30, right?
Shorts below here. All right, so now we just wait.
Wait, you don't consider this zone we have right now?
Yeah, this can be a possible zone
Yeah,
as
look at the range. Like, look, now the 15 came back to tap.
to tap. Yeah, this could
Yeah,
be a nice.
tap.
But bro, it's like I feel like it's way too early.
It's 7 o'clock. I mean, pre-Asia is coming. You know, we're about to close in 3 minutes here. The 15. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I think.
Close it.
Yeah. Let's see
want
what happens here.
I want this 15 to close bearish. If this 15 can close bearish, then if the next one we make a top wick on the 5 or anything, we just make a top wick, then I'm down to take sells on the flip. We have nice range. Like we have like more than 40 pip range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll mark it up over here. Shorts with confirm. All right, now we're waiting.
Yeah. See what happens here.
Let me see if I can open another gold chart. Oh no, it's only FXCM. I feel like this zone is pretty aggressive, as well as this zone over here. Like these are two pretty aggressive zones to enter. But let's see what confirms we can get an entry.
Yeah. So yeah, the 15 is about to close here.
Yeah, 15 is about to close. The 30 is still open.
Yeah. You have the login for the challenge account?
No, I don't. You'll have to enter. Suppose if you enter here, where would your stop be? Like over here? Like cut half here and then full stop over here. But it's risky.
I would put my stops above 30, to be honest.
Above, so here, right?
Let's see.
Yeah,
I want to see a nice top wick, honestly. I want to see the 5, ideally the 3 minute or the 5 minute make a nice top wick. The next
You
one,
know
right?
what would be nice? If price comes here, breaks this high, and then flips back. That would be sick. Because then you have confirmed that it grabbed liquidity over here.
That's good too, but I want to see a 5 close bullish. at least. Not just that it breaks the high and comes down. Like I want to see a bullish fall at least on the next one. And when it breaks the low after, I'm down to enter. Pre-Asia, we have some volume coming in.
Yeah. So we are waiting, guys.
$1,000 account. We're just doing a new challenge. Gonna be going less lot size on that one. Probably like
Yeah. So we put $1,000 in an account, and we're gonna try to grow it on the live till about like 50K or something. We're gonna try. So far, we took 0 trades. I really wanted to break this high over here. If you can break this high, come back down, flip, that'd be sick.
we can go like 0.20 lots, 0.10 lots.
Nah, do like 0.25 is good. 0.25. Even 0.30, depending on the stop.
Yeah, it depends on the stop. But generally, I'd say stop is like 20, 30 pips. So if we're managing risk,
You guys didn't take the trade of yesterday? No, man. We only trade. Wait, which trade are you talking about?
the Asia, no, there was no trade. There was a trade during London, but Asia didn't have
Yeah,
any
the
trade.
move happened during London, and we don't trade London.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we called it. You can see we said that if price broke 2894, it would go directly till 2908 and 2915. It just shot up.
All right, so we're about to break the 15 high, possibly previous 15 high. If we get a 5 bullish closure here, next one breaks a low. We'll be placing sell stops over here. 15 is breaking the high, so that's a good grab.
Yeah.
If it comes to flip down, we should probably make our way down.
So you're saying, like something like this?
Yeah. Not right now. Wait for the 5 to close.
Yeah,
and
I'm waiting for 5. Yeah. I can target this low over here.
Yeah, I'll be placing a sell stop in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, wait for 2. So stop will be. I'm down to put the stop over here.
Stops would be basically above the 15. You know, like it went to grab.
Yeah, we can. What we can do is when it flips, we put the stop over here, something like that.
Yeah. Like when it comes, if it breaks that 5 low, and it doesn't go up here, basically we have 11 minutes. Like after the 5-minute closes.
Yeah.
We have 11 minutes. If the 30 closes, forms support over here, I would take the limit off.
I don't know why it keeps doing this. Who's writing the private chat? Oh, Prabhu G. Yo, can you unmute his mic?
Yeah. His mic is already unmuted. How are you, Prabhuji? Hare Krishna.
Oh, now he can talk.
I'm gonna be placing sell stop.
Hare Krishna, how are you?
Going, sir. I'm gonna be placing a sell stop over here below the.
You want to share your screen? Wait, I'll put your screen on the live.
Yeah, I'm gonna
put the toolbox.
5. Okay, I've placed the sell stop here.
I shared your chart so you can put the toolbox.
Yeah.
So this is a scalping session, Prabhu. Live trading, scalping.
Okay.
All right, guys. So I've placed a sell stop over
Nice.
here below the 5 low. My stop loss is gonna be, if this thing comes to flip, it's gonna be above this 15 basically. Looks like it's shooting up right now. So if this 30 were to close bullish, I would delete the sell stop
Yeah,
because
you would delete the sell stop. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can make our way down here.
I think, yeah, HOR still has no wick, so I think it's going to go make the wick.
Yeah.
And then we could look for longs above 2920.
Man, this is looking like it's gonna shoot up here probably. We have 9 minutes to activate here. If this can break the low over here, we're gonna be looking to enter here.
Just write sell stop, not activated yet. No, just a text. Just a text. No arrow, yeah. Prabhuji, how are you?
Good. Good. Nice idea to have this live trading.
Yeah.
It's a real account?
Yeah, it's a real
account. We're growing like a small 1K account. We put 1K in an account and we try to grow it on the live.
Nice.
All right, let's see. 7 minutes left. Let's see if we can flip here. PFX, Prabhuji, you took any trades today?
Not yet.
No trades today.
Not yet. I just got home and checking the charts now.
A busy day today.
Yeah. I wish I had more time in front of the charts.
For sure.
So we're live until 9:30. So whenever you want, you can share your screen, share some knowledge.
Okay. I'll try. Let me draw up some stuff.
It seems like we're really shooting up over here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go make the wick.
Yeah, this just looks like a grab on the H1 here. It might just go up and break the daily high here. I'm gonna place a line over here. We have our daily high over here. Daily flip actually. Daily high is over here, so maybe it might just go make a wick here. Honestly, I really like the longs above over here.
Yeah, that'll be good, which confirms.
Yeah.
Have a closure.
Yeah, you like this format better on the side?
Yeah, on the side is better.
I feel like the charts are bigger if we go below, but it might be covering some stuff,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think this is better.
The charts are bigger, yeah. Because if you look on YouTube, like the charts are pretty smaller for this format.
Yeah, this is better. You zoom in on your chart.
My chart? Yeah.
Yeah. Make it clear. Yeah, zoom in, zoom. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. Yeah. Leave it like that.
So you guys are scalping?
Yeah, we don't scalp usually, just for the live stream.
So on what time frame are you entering?
We're looking to enter here on the 15 or 30. So 5 minutes left. You know, if we can't flip over here, I'm gonna delete this stop. Sell stop.
Okay, I could. Well, I see a strong uptrend on the 1 hour. I could show you.
Yeah, you can share your screen.
Yeah.
Share my screen. Present. Share screen. Let's try share.
Yeah, you can add it to the stage here.
I'll add it. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
This is what I see on the 1 hour.
Yeah, I saw that trend line too. We're rejecting it right now.
And so this fib is from almost 1 month ago. That impulse up.
But that fib is no longer valid, I think, because it broke the low, right?
Yeah.
Here, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
But sometimes you could see it still holds its ground, but
Right.
it's getting weaker. Let me just hide it for now. Yeah, so this it's right at a point where it's rejecting the trend line.
Right.
So it's I don't know.
So we're looking for longs above 2918.
Yeah, there was a nice reaction on that trend line, yeah?
Yeah, there's a nice reaction.
I would say long above here, this one.
Yeah, exactly. That's our area. So we're waiting for confirms. If we have confirms, then we'll target. First target is 2925, and then we'll continue up. Hopefully
2925.
The next resistance right there.
High is 2920.6.
I'm gonna be deleting the sell stops that we had. You know, it looks like the 30 is about to. There's 2 minutes left. I highly doubt that the 30 is gonna flip bearish. So I'm gonna be deleting the sell stops.
Is it still sharing? Oh yeah, okay. So this is where I see for like a strong. Where is it? The strong resistance would be. Right there.
Yeah, that zone over there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that zone. So if we have like a strong bullish candle closure above that zone, then we'll look for impulse longs.
So if you want to, yeah, or if you want to scalp, you can scalp the rejection candle of that zone, but that's counter trend. I'm not
You
sure.
know, I think if it breaks the previous H1, like if you go in the 30-minute, if it breaks, there's some clean range to go up a little bit. So I think it's good. We can probably scalp those buys, maybe.
Wait a minute, I can't see.
Yeah, it's counter trend, so it's kind of risky.
Sharing this tab. Ooh, I can't see my.
I like your chart. It's clean.
I like the candle colors. Yeah,
Yeah, I used to have those colors I had before.
yeah, it's like turquoise and red, eh?
Yeah.
I used to have the ICT ones.
Probably show me the colors of this one.
It's the classic one.
Yeah, the classic. Everyone has this one almost.
What's the colors? Okay, it's click on the blue one, please, on the turquoise. I just want to see which one it is. Yeah. Okay, it's that one. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I like these colors. And what's the background? It's like all black. Gradient. Okay.
I don't even know what I have.
All black.
No, it's like a gray something.
It's gradient. Click on the one on top. The background.
This one?
Yeah. No, up top. Okay. Yeah. That one right there. Oh, okay. It's not even there. Eh? Some
No,
custom thing.
no. I don't know. So sometimes when I'm waiting for a trade, I start fooling around with these things.
The boredom of waiting.
Yeah.
So yeah, it seems like we're shooting up. 30 just closed bullish, so we have formed a nice support. What do you see? You see the buys off this trend line.
Yeah, these two candles here.
Yeah.
This is a nice into and a rejection, and now we have here. This is kind of a new support here. So stuff is gonna. So if there's a high here, there's a high here, and I mean this is slow. It's like 7:30 p.m. Asian
Yeah,
session.
Asia's about to open soon.
What?
Yeah, I think you're muted, bro.
Yeah, I was saying like at 8 p.m. you'll start seeing volume. But yeah, Asia is always pretty slow. It's
Yeah, in
like
the beginning. But to be honest, there's some nice volume at 8. And it's so impulsive.
At 8?
Yeah, at 8 you'll see some volume.
I think as soon as this daily flips, it's going to show a lot of volume. Sorry, the H4. Bro, can I share my screen?
Yeah, please. Sorry.
No problem. You guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy you joined the stream.
I'm happy to be here. It's I don't know how long I have until the kids storm in.
Oh, they're not sleeping. They're eating now.
I don't know what they're doing, but this is where my anxiety increases.
How many kids you have? 2?
2, 11 and 4.
Boy or girl?
Girls.
2 girls.
2 girls. Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at the COT reports.
Yeah, you can share your screen.
Yeah, let me try to see a good one.
Okay,
Yeah, there's not much going on right now.
Just give me 2 seconds. I'll just share my chart 2 seconds. So if we start breaking below these lows over here with confirms, if we have strong bearish closures over here, we can look for sells till 2886. So we're just waiting right now.
Metals. Okay. Commitment of trade. All for myself reducing.
Your screen is on.
My screen?
Yeah.
Oh, share this tab. Okay.
Yeah. Show us.
To be honest, the sells are still valid below the zone we had before. We just need to see a 15 closure. There's still enough range.
Yeah.
Still about a 35 pip range, so.
What is this?
Oh, M1 is there. Wait, let me add him to the stage.
E-Fire.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How's it going?
See, I'm happy to see your face, brother. Beautiful faces. You want to see it like with Joy, bro?
Bring him in, bro.
I thought, yeah. Join, bro. I'm gonna show you how to question.
So Prabhu, explain the report. So last week, the institute they were showing sell off, right?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me get the right chart because this is a bit here.
The market's been so crazy lately, especially with all the trade war news coming out.
So you see here, you see where the mouse is at the bottom left?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's these are the non-commercials,
Yeah.
the large speculators. So this is what we need, what we're looking at. And you see like 4th of Feb, 11, 18, 25. So then you have on the 4th, 356, then 343, then 334, then 316. In other words, these are the longs. So they're decreasing, they're closing positions.
So because it's going.
You see, these are the amount. These are the amount of contracts. I don't know if you see it. 356.
Yeah, we see it. Yeah.
So these are the amount of open interest.
Right.
Okay, it's the amount of lots they have basically.
No,
Contracts. Whatever.
contracts, future contracts.
Okay.
Future
And so it's going lower. That means they're securing profits. Yeah.
yes, and
There's one
here-
every 7 days. No, there's supposed to be one today. No?
they
Yeah, it's
report.
Tuesday. They're supposed
They
to release
report
it.
every Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. It's today.
So yeah, today we're gonna see. Tomorrow it'll show up. So but this one, the second column, you'll see on top short. So they have been increasing their short from 53 to 59 to 65.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, they kind of like decreased their short. So they decreased their long and decreased their short. So this is a week where things kind of like range.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So this is it's very interesting to follow the
Right.
institutions. So
What's the name of the chart?
this is called, you see here, COT reports,
COT report,
COT reports,
Commitment of traders.
commitment of traders. So you see here, and then this column, there was a change of 17,000. So they decreased their long position by 17,000 contracts. And here they decreased their short positions by 10,000 contracts. So this means that, they're not really sure what's happening. They're taking profit, but they're not going short.
Hare Krishna, Iman.
Yeah, so that's it. It's pretty interesting. So tomorrow we'll find out.
Basically, they haven't closed fully either. Yeah?
Well, where are you seeing this?
Oh,
It's a commitment of traders.
let me.
But where? I
yeah.
usually see it on the CFTC.
Let me put it in the chat. I don't know how to put it in the chat here.
Oh, it's cotreport.com.
COT-report.
Exactly. Yeah.
We have a 15 that's about to close in 6 minutes. If we can make our way down, there could be some sells. We have about a 30 pip range. It's a pretty tight range, so we'll have to see how this plays out.
Okay, so right now, yeah, it stopped right at the confluence of this, the top of this support and the trend line.
Are you showing your chart? Because we're seeing the COT report.
Oh, how do I do that?
You just change the screen, the scene. I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you gotta remove this stage and you have to add another stage.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So if we get a strong closure over here, we have a good range till 2908.
Yeah,
But
below
again,
the
if you look on the 30, like Prabhu is showing over here, there's like there is a trend line over here that's rejecting over here. So let's see what happens. Bro, you want to share your screen?
I'm just gonna show my screen real quick. Oh, he left?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
this thing was lagging.
Let me
Oh, no, he's
just
still there. He's still there.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, sure, Skin, go ahead.
you have like elastic charts. You gotta stretch them.
Yeah, I keep telling him to zoom in.
Zoom in. He's saying
Zoom in,
out.
zoom in, zoom in. Yeah, like
I don't know. They like stretched like long.
yeah,
Like a small bar seems like so big.
yeah. Because we're scalping too, so we need to see.
Yeah, we're
clearly.
scalping. That's why I mostly zoom in. But you see, if we have a 15 close over here, then we do have some range over here. This for me is a no trade range. I don't see much happening over here. You know, if we were to break below here, we don't have much range here. Actually, we do.
I
We
think
do have.
with the as I was saying in the beginning of the stream, if we have a strong H1 closure over there, then the sales will be good.
Yeah.
Only a H1 closure
Like over here, yeah.
over here, yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of choppy on the 30. We
Yeah,
do
but if
have.
you look on the
range.
H1, there's clean
Choppy,
range. Yeah, exactly. Look on the
Yeah, we
H1.
do have some range. Yeah. I don't like the fact that the H4 still doesn't have a wick over here.
Yeah, it doesn't have a wick, and the daily
Like,
too.
Yeah, it came up until here, but it didn't go make that wick yet. So I want to be super careful if I'm selling over here. I don't want to get caught in a fake out.
Yeah, but at the same time, we don't know when it's gonna go do the wick. It can come down, and then during London or New York tomorrow, it can go up and do the wick. So we
Yeah,
don't
but
know
what
when.
it can do is come here, you know, grab liquidity, bait sellers, and then it can make its way up because I think eventually the daily is going to flip. And if we
Yeah.
break the high here on the daily, you know, we're probably going to make our way up until here. Like we said yesterday, the same thing over here. We broke the daily high and we formed a support in a bullish trend. So we had a nice move yesterday. And it might be the same thing over here if we manage to break this high over here.
Yeah, even if it flips, I think we go.
If you look at the weekly, it's going to close in 2 days. The monthly, yeah.
The monthly, yeah, I did the wick.
Yeah,
for
like
him.
gap
That
is
was
still
good.
annoying me. I think eventually it's going to come fill at some point.
Don't forget, the month just began, so we have.
Yeah, the month just began, yeah. Yeah, let's see. We have about 2 minutes left for the 15 close here.
Bro, these charts moving around, it's like La Ronde, man.
You like my chart settings?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
But just keep them stable. Don't move it. Just keep it stable and write the text. That's it.
I like your chart, my brother.
I appreciate it, bro.
If they make money, they're good, man. That's it.
Exactly.
That's the most important thing.
Just write the text and don't move the chart. Just leave it. Don't move it.
Sells below with confirms.
Yeah, that's it.
So what do you guys think about the trade war going on?
It's all fake out, bro. It's all fake.
You think?
Yeah, I think Donald Trump is playing with people's.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that he's just doing that to, you know, buy more. Like I don't know. I think the Dow crashed. I didn't take a look at US 30.
What I was thinking is we could do some research. Is go on the government of Canada website and see on what the tariffs are on, and then short these companies.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I should.
Because these companies are going to do bad in the next quarter. But I don't know how, you know, there's some ethical stuff there.
It doesn't even say the company names. It just says like meat,
The sector?
milk, yogurt.
Yeah. So each sector, we where did you get that? Where did you get it?
I'm on the Canadian government. It just says all the products that are coming from USA, like the specific ones. I'm gonna show my screen here.
Yeah.
You guys see it?
Yeah.
Cheese curd. Okay.
Yeah, you see you have milk here. It's a bunch of just.
So farmers. Do they have milk futures?
Milk future.
I'm sure they have. I know they have
Wait.
cattle, but I'm not touching that.
Whey, wow.
Whey.
They're gonna the protein also.
Whey. Oh my god.
It's all dairy products. Yeah.
It's all dairy products. Yeah.
What else? What else? Keep going.
Bird
Trump is
egg.
great.
Bird eggs in a shell fresh. Okay, so let's keep going.
Tomatoes. It doesn't say the company. It just says the
Yeah, but
product.
then we have to.
coffee.
Coffee. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, coffee.
coffee. So who gets this coffee? Starbucks. Second cup.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
These are just ideas. Starbucks and Second Cup. Do they get their coffee from the U.S.?
The coffee comes from.
US company, yeah.
Coffee doesn't come from U.S. Where does US?
Coffee comes from Colombia, I think.
Yeah. It comes from those Colombia, Brazil. Yeah.
Okay, so what coffee?
Maybe they're like filtering.
Are they rice, wheat? There's wheat futures for sure. There's wheat futures, but then we have to see which companies.
Oil. I mean, I think oil. There's Corona oil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
canola,
Yeah.
crude oil, oil, margarine, sausage. It's all meat mostly. Blood insects.
But I also think, like, he want to create some instability in the economy because he's having like a fight against Jerome Powell.
Yeah.
And he want to like reduce the interest rate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the best way of doing it. It's like creating some uncertainty.
It's all food. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of food, so food prices are going to go up.
Yeah, they will. They already did.
I mean,
But I read on Twitter that he might consider taking the tariffs off tomorrow.
or tonight actually.
Yeah, tonight.
It's
Yeah.
a joke.
He probably have some
Yeah.
long or short position. You know who made millions? I was reading yesterday. Some guy knew that Trump was gonna. They created a cryptocurrency strategic reserve.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I-
Insider trader.
I saw that. Yeah.
Some
Insider
trader put in like $1 million
200 million.
trade. And
No, you want to talk?
huh?
I'm talking, my brother.
What he said?
Yeah, it was like a $200 million trade with 50x leverage.
Yeah.
Who took that trade?
It's I don't know. It's an insider. It's probably insider trade.
He knew Trump was gonna, because it's unregulated. Crypto's unregulated. This
Yeah.
guy made more money than a country in like 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly. And also, Trump is speaking now, and there might be talks about him, America leaving NATO. So if that comes into
Yeah,
play, I
he's
think gold can go. Gold can bump up. I'm looking for longs.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. I'm watching Trump speak right now and seeing
He's
what
going
he's
to speak
talking
at
about.
9 p.m.
Yeah, not now. I mean, I'm gonna watch him speak.
At
I'm
8.
just I'm at the gym right now.
Bro's hustling and on the charts. I like that. But I don't
need the
think
signals. I
whatever-
need the signals, my brother.
I don't think whatever he says has a direct impact on the market. What do you think?
I think it does.
It does because it's from outflows to inflows, right? So people will outflow from stocks or things like that, risk assets to safe havens like gold, DXY, and JPY because it's going to create
they're
fear
gonna-
and uncertainty and doubt in the market.
Mm-hmm.
And stock
It's, like,
market.
it's not like a direct impact, but it's how the investors will react to that news, right?
Yeah, 100%.
And stock market is red. It's blood everywhere. Alright.
Like you guys mentioned in your last night's stream, everything was due for a correction, right?
Yeah. Wow, a lot of the stocks, they crashed, a lot of them.
Yeah,
Everything.
today
brother.
too.
Crazy.
I never paid attention to all these fundamental things my whole trading career. I just know what's happening in the world, and I just trade what I see.
I mean, if you're on shorter time frame, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Yeah. I think fundamentals is good if you're like a long-term trader, like a swing trader. You know.
Iman, you're a swing
Like to
trader or
stab
stop?
small moves. I don't think you need I don't know. It depends. Some people like
Yeah, I'm more
watching the fundamentals.
intraday.
Yeah.
You're more into, what about UPFX?
Me, man, I'm like a big sub-G.
You're a swing
what?
trader. I know you're a swing trader.
Amon is a swing trader.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't know you trade. That's like I was so shocked to see you in the chat.
Oh, yeah. I've
He's
been
a gold
trading for
trader.
like-
He's a gold trader.
No,
Legend.
man. No, man. I've been trading for like a couple of years now.
Like 10 years.
10 years.
Like 10 years. Can I? How do I share my chart?
Let me do it. No, you can share the chart and I'll put it on the board to the stage.
So scalping. This is like 5 minute.
You go on 5. We go on 15:30.
Okay.
Yeah, but show
This
us
is-
what you see on the 5.
So this is a 1 hour trend line,
Right.
and this, if it breaks the high, then it's bullish, and if it, starts going here, there's nothing there. But if it breaks that high, it'll probably go up till here. But now it's interesting. It's breaking. It's breaking low. So 8 o'clock is in like 8 minutes.
You'll see some volume pumping in at 8.
Yeah, if it breaks here.
I love the Asian session.
Oh yeah, because it's the start of the new daily. Yeah, I guess a lot of moves they happen in Asia. Like often I wake up in New York and most of the moves are already done.
Yeah, no, I just like to enter my positions into Asia and like to build them into New York, into London, and close them off at around New York Open or NYC Open.
Because New York is mostly like reversals. Like let's say if it flew in Asia, London, then it's gonna reverse in New York most likely.
Because the thing is,
Yeah.
if you enter during Asia and London, when price hits New York, they want a good price, right? So they'll drop the price to like areas where it tapped during London and Asia, and then it will go push back.
Agreed. But if in Asia and London it goes down, then I feel like, oh, we got Chinny in the house, huh? But I feel like, yeah, if it goes down in Asia or London, then New York is probably going to be the one to make the move. I feel like all 3 sessions, it's very rare that they're all in the same direction.
Like even today, you can see that London, it pushed up. Beginning of New York, it pushed up. And then around 8:15, New York Open, you saw a big drop towards the London session, right? So the players, they got a nice entry. So it's always the same thing, man. Like, that's why I don't like to enter London, because I know price is going to come back.
Mm.
But when price really wants to push up, it'll push up.
Like if you look at this here, this is a downtrend. It's like making, I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, new lows. I see.
Higher high, yeah, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now we're just waiting here for lower low actually.
So the 15 just rejected the support. There's no sells for us yet. We want a really strong closure. The 5 minutes left. Let me just share my screen. I'll show you guys something.
Yeah.
This thing always, even I said it yesterday on the call as well. if you've been studying gold for a while, you'll see it. It happens a lot. Let me just. So as I said yesterday,
You change the
price
color,
came down
please.
over here, right? And what can you see over here? It's like a mirror, right? So price is just copying the same move it did on the left.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday when I said, so if we break this area over here, price is going to mirror this exact same move, and it's going to go till 2915.
Yeah.
And it did just exactly did that.
Basically,
And over
like
here, you see there's a drop. It dropped. So it mirrors the move to the left.
hmm Also the range, like there was a lot of clean range there, so
Yeah, the range was amazing.
yeah.
Is there any reason there is a mirror forming?
That's price action. That's how gold moves.
Yeah, it tends to repeat most times. And whenever you see clean range and price is trending toward that direction, most likely it's gonna go fill that range.
And there's also a gap. I don't know if you guys saw.
Yeah, we were talking about the gap in yesterday's stream.
Yeah.
So a gap will always be filled, but we don't know when. It could take weeks, it could take months, but it will be filled eventually. We just don't know when.
So the price is gonna come down pretty.
It's gonna come down. It has to fill this gap, but we don't know when.
Okay.
There's no chart, brother. You can't.
What's going on?
Who said there's no chart?
I can see a chart now. Can you see the chart now?
Let me check if you see the chart.
Yeah, I just checked and we can see it.
Yeah, we see your chart, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, we see your chart,
Iman, I think you took longs over here, right?
Yeah, we can see the
That
chart.
was good. That was good, man. That was like 300 pip. I saw that. It was good shit.
Where?
You took somewhere over here. Yeah, it was a nice entry. With London, it pushed up like at London, pre-London, and then London it pushed up. It was nice.
What was the reasoning behind that trade?
I can't be. Is it the 2987?
Can't hear you, bro.
I can't see the chart because I'm on my phone. I'm driving right now, so I don't see it.
That's okay. Don't worry. Focus on the driving, brother.
Yeah, let him drive.
Oh, we're
So 15 is
Coming
pushing down here. Asia's about to open in about a minute here.
oof.
So we're getting some volume
You want
here.
to share your chart, or you want me to keep my chart?
Your choice, bro. I don't know. No, we don't have cells yet, though.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. But
But yeah,
Just
below the
hypothetical.
zone. I want to see a 15 close below 2913.25. Yeah, like a 15 closer below here. And it makes the top wick the next one for Asia. And then I would look to sell over here. Because let's say if this H1 closes bearish here, then the next one breaks a low. I think we're going to make our way down here.
One minute left, guys.
I think that market are trying to position themselves ahead of Trump's speech in 1 hour soon.
Yeah,
To get a
possibly.
better entry.
Yeah, I think they're trying to position themselves or holding or protecting a certain level before they start kicking in their the true positions and the true intentions of the big boys.
Here we go. 8 p.m.
You see
volume.
the really different flip either.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Is there any reason to have a volume at 8 p.m.?
It's a
The
Asia.
Open, yeah, Asia Open.
Oh, okay.
Chinese are buying gold.
Who's a ED? Oh, Emon.
Iman.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna come make a nice bottom wick on the daily, and then it's gonna flip probably overnight.
Yeah.
I feel like like Hypothesis said, they're gonna come down and make a wick, and just like position themselves better for if the speech, is something positive for gold. I want to take these sells here. Just need a nice closure below.
What do you guys think is like the best confirmation or confluence for a A1 setup trade in your opinion?
PFX, you want to answer that question?
Well,
You're
I
like you're the
look
confluence
like-
guy.
Hmm?
You're the confluence guy.
Yeah, I kind of look for at least two confluence. 4 is the best. So you got 1 support resistance, 2 a trend line, 3 a fib level, and 4 a nice looking candle.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
it's
agree.
if you have these 4, it's like 100% trade. If you have one of them, it's like a 25% confidence, 50% confidence, 75% confidence, 100% confidence.
I don't know why, but I've never been a fan of trend lines. Like whenever I use a trend line, for me, it's mostly like I know that it's gonna go wipe it out. Like I never.
It leaks for sure. It leaks, but I think
Yeah,
sometimes it respects.
I never. Yeah, like maybe if you go in the higher time frame, like
Yeah.
for sure there's gonna be some reaction at that level, right? But I
It-
always expect it to leak in some way.
Yeah, it has to be like I'd never take a trend line break by itself. It has to be with others. I'd
Yeah.
never take a fib by itself. I'd never take a candle by itself. But when they all come together, there's a lot of market participants that are looking at these things. So it's just
I think my favorite confluence is just liquidity. Wherever you see all those orders, you know that when it's taken out, something's gonna happen.
Yeah. But yeah, for like Prabhu said, for trend lines, it's like any other confluence. You won't just take one confluence, right? And like if you also trade support and resistance, trend line is like support and resistance, but just diagonal, right? It's just not vertical. So
100%.
I think it comes back to the same logic.
Yeah, I think if you stack everything together, all the confluences, then that's the best way to trade for sure.
And both of them, they leak. Like
Yeah, they all leak.
they never respect perfectly. It'll
Yeah,
leak.
exactly. Because we have in the industry, we have tendencies to make support and resistance like an area, but when it comes to trend lines, we just make like a line, right? But it's
Yeah.
also like an area
Yeah.
of resistance or support.
100%.
So if this 15 closes strong, bearish, we can have confirms to sell because it broke this high over here. Let's see what happens. We have 10 minutes left.
Are pushing down here. 9 minutes left. Where's the speech taking place? Donald Trump. Trump to address Congress as trade war erupts. Oh man, this is gonna be a crazy one.
Yeah, you could see on the 1 minute. I mean, you could see like big bearish bars on the 1 minute, and I don't know, but these are all, it's all algo tradings.
On the
Talk
lower
about algo trading, Prabhu.
Huh?
Spread some knowledge. Algo trading. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Prabhu, how you can identify algo trading?
Like everything that's 70 to 80% of the trades that happen, it's all algos. The guys that like us trade on the charts, we're very little. Most of the trading that happens, it's all automated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's algos that move the market, right? Mainly.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's your level? This looks pretty bearish.
Yeah, but
What's your level? Wick down?
yeah, we could have entered once it flipped back, but that's again very aggressive. So we're just gonna wait for this
sells
candle.
or for longs?
Sorry?
You guys are looking for sells or longs?
For sells.
No, shorts below this area, longs are above over here. But we need a nice closure. Let's see.
Yeah, there's some nice range until at least 2, 9, 10.
Yeah.
About a 30 pip range. Probably can get something over here. Need to wait for the 15 to close.
3, 5, 2, 9, 12, 3, 8, 5.
Yeah, extend the zone a bit, bro. For me, it's not below the 15 right now. For you, it's below the 15, like the 31 right now. Like going to 30? I don't know. I have it a little more deeper.
Six minutes left. If we have a good closure, then we can short a break of the low. Stop will be here and target will be here.
I didn't see where you put your stop.
So we'll take an entry over here. If it closes strong like this, stop will be above here and target will be here.
Yeah, it's a super tight range. We need to have it play out perfectly here, unless because the range is pretty tight here. Five minutes left here.
Is there any reason you guys are bearish?
Just because of the range, mostly we have some nice range on the 30, so we're scalping over here. So that's the range that we have for now. I'm not bearish on the higher time frame, but I'm just trying to play the ranges here.
Yeah, I don't usually scalp. I hate scalping, but I'm doing it for the Asian session.
Scalping is fun, man, but yeah, I prefer intraday also.
All right, so 30 low broken, H1 low broken.
Yeah, if it just shoots down like this, I don't think we have
Yeah.
space.
Well, if there's no range over here, then we'll wait for confirms around this area over here.
Scalping is a scam.
Is it true though?
I mean, it can work. It works for some people.
I
So
think so. Some people say brokers put that into place so they can get more commissions and
Yeah, I heard
wipe
that.
out more traders.
But by scalping, I don't mean like always taking like 3-4 pips. You know, you can. I don't know if it's considered scalping. Like if you trade like this, but you hold 70, 80 pips, that's more like intraday, I'd say, right?
Yeah, that's not even scalping anymore.
Yeah, that's what I do personally.
This thing is gone.
yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, it's
This
gone.
entry.
It got the whole range. in
Go-
one
yeah,
minute.
so now we're waiting for. So okay, we have this range over here. So this is a 50 pip, but the best sells will be if we get a closure over here.
Yeah,
This is like a beautiful range, clean move.
I feel like this is gonna fly like London just because it's shooting down right now, and it doesn't even have a wick either.
Man, I closed my shorts over here, somewhere over here.
Yeah. Actually, it could go down even, huh?
Huh?
Like it could even go down, to be honest. Like it doesn't have a wick, but
Yeah, it can go down. This
it can go
daily, it doesn't need to pull back if it doesn't want to. It could just shoot down if it wants to.
if you go on the weekly, you look at the weekly. If the weekly flips and
Yeah,
it breaks
that too.
the previous
If
low,
the
we can go for a deeper correction on the weekly.
Exactly.
That's a nice, like on the 1 hour,
That's
Yeah.
a nice. Yeah,
that's a nice break of the trend line.
but that's the dangerous part. That's where everyone starts selling.
Yeah, you need to wait for the retracement, and it
Right.
needs to close.
Yeah, for sure.
Usually, it does this in the first 15 minutes. It shows you a nice down bar, and
Yeah,
then the last
exactly.
5 minutes,
It goes back.
it pulls back for Maha wick.
Yeah, I want these sells below 2901 here.
And
I think it can go till.
what gonna happen if there's no retracement? Are you guys gonna take a trade?
What do you mean?
Yeah, it depends. Like if it closes too
Okay.
far away from the zone, then I would wait for a retest.
So if this 15 closes around this area over here, strong, with like a nice body, then we'll look for sells.
I wanted,
breaks
yeah,
the
I
low.
wanted to at least wick down the zone personally. Like wick down the zone, try to break it once, and then the next one we can take sells. What do you think?
Oh, we can have a nice fill here. If we retest this and then 40 pips. But then the stop would be too huge.
Yeah, I don't have a range personally there.
Yeah, so right
Actually,
over
we can-
here,
Maybe, yeah.
right over
depending-
here, got a
uh,
grab and then just shut down.
We have another 15 close here. 30 seconds.
I think we can go. Okay. So we broke this H4 low over here. If this H4 can hold, I think we can come till 2900 and wick fill this entire move here.
Yeah.
I think so. Because we broke this low over here. So this full wick can be filled if this one holds.
I think it's gonna go at least until, if we break it, we're gonna go at least until 2895. 2895.50.
This was a nice entry too for flips.
Do you guys take a sell? Or
No,
you guys...
no, we'll say it when we take.
There's no
we'll
range
say it.
here.
I really want this 30 to close strong over here, or even if it closes here. Nah, I want it to close over here.
No, I want this 15 to shoot up, man. To be honest, I want it to shoot up.
Close a strong bearish here. It's perfect.
Yeah.
So this
Or-
15 is coming to fulfill here.
Another reason why I don't like scalping is like because I don't like to stay too much in front of the charts because then I try to force some things, you know? It's like when you don't see anything too, just like you're waiting for 2 months and just try to force something.
For sure.
That's another reason why I don't like scalping.
But
Or you see
Yeah.
like
yeah, for sure, it's
Yeah.
tempting.
yeah,
You need lots of discipline for scalping.
Yeah, you need discipline for this stuff. Yeah. The hardest part is waiting, to be honest.
Yeah. Let's see what this 15 does.
yeah. That's why I would say statistically, yeah, people
Is it me
don't
or is he lagging?
get it.
I think you're lagging.
Statistically, what?
He's lagging.
Statistically, he's lagging.
All right, so 30 here, 15. Oh my god, these cells, if we can catch these cells during before 9:30, man, that'll be really nice. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Blanco? Thank you for joining.
Blanco's back in the house.
It's part of the game, my brother. It's part of the game.
JD.
Don't worry, bro. I'm watching even when I'm not watching.
I like that, bro. I'd rather see you on the charts, sharing your screen here.
You feel me, my brother? AS Bank in the building. AS Bank shining out.
Patience is key. Yes, sir, Blanco.
Who's Blanco?
Guess what?
Blanco is our day one supporter.
Yeah, shout out to Blanco.
Shout out to Blanco.
Shout out to Blanco, man. All right, we're pushing down here. Oh, that's a nice push here. Nice push here.
Yeah, if you can get a nice closure, it'll be nice.
Yeah.
So these cells remove this.
Sells below 2901.50.
I see it breaking the zone because H4 is gonna wick fill. I see it wick filling over here.
Yeah.
Eight minutes. If we can get a nice closure over here, what would be a good confirmation for entry to sell? A good confirmation would be for the 30-minute to close strong bearish over here. Try to break this low, close strong bearish with a nice body, and then the next candle to break the low and target the next range, which is 2887. 130 pips.
I have a zone personally at 2895.
I have 288.
Go on the 30.
Yeah, I'm on the 30.
Wait, let me show my screen. I'm just gonna show something. Yeah. So you see this zone over here? I think when it shot up over here. For sure, when we come down over here, we're gonna have some kind of rejection over here. So if you go on the A4, also you see there is some kind of traffic over here, and usually when we shoot up, you see it didn't come back to fully retest here. So it could go all the way, but I know for sure.
Yeah, there's gonna be a rejection over there, possibly.
There's gonna be some, so I would target here also. It's still a 65 pip range, still a pretty nice range. Yeah, you can go back on your chart. But if we have a 15 pullback here, you see this 15 over here. If it closes bullish and we pull back, just gonna take this zone off here. We don't need it anymore. Did it pull back? Yeah, it did pull back. I'm gonna take this off over here. This zone is untested. Like when we broke it, we didn't come back to test it. So if this 15 goes up until here, the 30 is still gonna close bearish, right? With a lot of wick left to be filled. So I want this 15 to go up, and then after maybe we
can point.
Sorry?
That might be a good entry point.
Yeah, exactly. Because you see this 15 is going to be bullish, right? But the 30 is still going to close bearish. We're going to have a lot of wick to be filled over here.
Yeah, just a lot of the H1 will still be open. So
yeah,
it's a bit weird if the H1 goes till there. It's a bit weird.
But it can, though.
I don't think it's going to go retest.
Yeah, let's see what happens over here. I want this 15 to really shoot up over here, and I want after that a 5 or something to close bearish, like that. Basically, it's basically this fib over here, the retracement over here, but we're kind of waiting for a small confirm,
Exactly. Yeah.
And it has to come anyways to retest at least until here.
That's a nice confluence at the 6182.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let's see.
Would you have the 6182 number? 2,900?
Yeah, we do have we have a 61 over here. This is the fib I would use probably, or we can take it from here also maybe. Yeah, we have a 61 in this one. We have the 50 also.
Yeah, right? 50 is there too.
Yeah.
What about the big, the first impulse, the first move down?
The one this morning, huh? This one. Yeah, this could be a retracement for this zone also. You see, we came at the 61, rejected, so we can be making our way.
Here's 27, yeah.
This is really close to the level we have here, so yeah, this could be good also here, yeah.
You mean as the target?
As target, yeah.
If it goes back to 61.8, so like 2,917.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go back till here, but I'm expecting it to go back until I want it to go back until here at least. This zone over here. But I don't think it's gonna go back until here. I mean, it could, but it's not good for sells. I think if it goes back until here, I don't know, or maybe it can actually. Maybe it can go make a top wick over here.
Yeah, something like that. What time is he speaking?
He's speaking at 9 o'clock in 35 minutes. So yeah,
9, yeah. I took longs. I'm gonna be closing them right now. I don't like the transaction.
well, what area you entered? Like over
Support?
here?
I think he's got the support.
Yeah, at 5.
2905.
905, yeah.
I heard him close that.
No, he's muted. That was not him.
That was me.
That was him.
I just opened my platform.
You took an entry. Oh, you just
no,
opened.
no, he opened the MT5.
I was getting ready to take a trade.
Things are getting serious.
Being serious.
Yeah, I closed for 30 pips right now.
It's good. That's a good move there.
Yeah.
Yeah, quick scalp.
Quick stop. Yeah, quick stop.
But this was supposed to be my long-term entry, but I'm not liking like price action right now.
Yeah.
The issue
I'd
for
rather wait
longs,
for
my
the
issue for longs is just the wick fill right now. It broke the low, so I'm thinking it could go 2900.
The low on what? The H4?
The H4, yeah.
Yeah, the H4 low here. Yeah, it could probably go fill until here. Yeah, and the H4 is about to close. So if the next one breaks a low, yeah, we're gonna go down for sure. If
Just
it wants to go up here, this has to fly up in these 30 minutes.
Till what time is the stream?
930.
9:30.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna be
The wave pursuer, Zaw buys. Nah, brother, we're waiting. We're waiting for shorts below 2901 or longs above 2918.
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go shower.
all right, man.
What is he talking about?
Who?
Trump?
He's gonna talk about the trade wars. He's gonna talk about the tariffs.
Yeah, very much.
Pushing up.
Says he will meet Canada and China halfway on trade tariffs. Yeah, I want this 15 to push up. We have about a minute left over here. I want to see it go up as much as possible here.
But it's interesting. It didn't close below. Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
How do I share it?
I'll do it. Add to stage. Yeah, there you go.
It didn't close below this here. This is 15 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah, respected that zone.
Very. This is what low of 2908.305. 2908.305. 305. It's just put it here for now. And this one, it closed at. Yeah, it respected this this low.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, what's that noise? Who got an alarm?
That's
That's
me.
you?
It's 8:30. Time to go to sleep for the kids.
Oh wow, that's a really nice 15 close and 30 close we have. We have a lot of range to fill now on the 30. If we get a top wick over here, we can be looking for sells down.
So what did I do? Oh, I stopped sharing. Okay, yeah. It respected this
Right, it did.
very nicely. 29.08.
See, on the 30, we have a lot of. I want to see it make a top wick here, but it doesn't seem like it will. Yeah. All right. Seems like we're not gonna get anything here. Looking tough here. Armand, what do you see on the charts?
Let me share.
What do
my
you think happened on gold? You share your screen.
I guess. You see my screen?
No, you gotta add it to the stage.
Oh, I'll do it. Wait, he didn't do present?
Yeah, do present. Yeah, you got
There
it
you
here.
go.
Full chart. Click on full chart.
I share. Let me just share again. Sorry.
Yeah, click on full chart down below. Yeah.
Oh my god. There you go. Is it clear now? Well, I'm kind of like outdated on gold. So I was focusing on stock nowadays. But I was thinking like getting a buy here, but it didn't hit my entry.
What do you see over there to take a buy?
So I think I had like a fib. And it was also a lower. So my strategy is very simple, okay? I analyze the market and I also see and then I also see like a support and resistance in the past.
So you see a zone over
As
there.
influence.
Influence, yeah.
But yeah, those are my confluences. So if I put so I mean for me the zone over here was like an important zone.
Mm-hmm.
Is it's a good zone to retrace, you know?
Wait, he can't see anything on YouTube.
Oh, really? Let me check that.
What?
I can see it though on YouTube. Okay, can you see it now? All right, it's good.
And so I'm actually bearish in like in a high time frame, like you guys. So yeah, I mean, I may enter in a goal like for a long
Yeah.
run here,
Mm.
like around this level.
Yeah.
But still, I'm not sure yet. What do you guys think about that level?
Wait, what's that Fibonacci? I don't understand the fib.
So
You took
there's
from
two fib,
which
there's two fib.
Wait, where's the high? Where's the low?
So I have like
Oh, man, that's a big fib.
it's a big fib.
That's a monthly fib right there.
That's a yearly fib, bro. That's not a monthly fib.
No, it's a daily fib actually.
Yeah, it's a valid fib. It's a valid fib for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a big fib.
That's
But
like long term.
But
That's like swing trade.
But I told you guys I'm not that up to date on the goal right now. That's why I'm watching you guys to know like what's the perfect move.
Appreciate it, brother. But you're gonna learn a lot from the analysis and everything. You know how to mark those fibs, the zones. But I like your candles, bro.
Yeah, the candles are clean. You have
I
the
like-
volume indicator as well, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, take that off, bro. It's messy. It's
Which
useless.
one? Which
The
one?
volume,
The volume
volume
one.
indicator.
The volume. Yeah, I don't use it that much, but I use that one like the Fair Value Gap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. ICT concepts.
I see the
Oh,
concept.
they have Lux Algo. They have fair value gap. I think TradingView and Lux Algo, they're the same company, right? Something like that. TradingView is the one who did Lux Algo, something like
Is
that.
it?
I think so.
I have no clue, brother. But so yeah, so I'm waiting for that zone, and if you see like it's a very like important zone.
Hmm.
What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, yeah, it's valid for sure.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna share my screen. I'll show you how how I structured my fibs.
Right.
Can you guys see my chart?
Yes.
Yeah.
I trust AM Banks. Are you doing the same trade as ED? No, brother. ED is just he's one of our. He's in the Discord group, so he's one of our friends and students. So he was just showing his analysis.
Who's
But
ED?
ED is Emon, bro.
Small, bro.
Oh, okay, okay.
But no, we're not taking that trade. He was just showing me what he was seeing. We have our zones marked up over here. You can see on AS Bank's chart. We're
Yeah,
looking
so-
for sell strictly below the zone.
Let me just clear up my chart. I'll do a fresh analysis.
We're creating another chart, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, trading view as Lux Algo. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So I'll start with the weekly. Okay. On the weekly, I have this fib over here. Personally. Okay. What I'm seeing is maybe not this week. Maybe it could be in 2-3 weeks, but I'm expecting a 382 tap. So the weekly could come, break the low here, wick fill this previous weekly, and come tap the 382 over here. However, it is possible that this weekly can come fly and break 2956 over here, grab some liquidity, and then come shoot down.
Yeah.
That's a possibility too. If you look on the daily, let me just mark up the zone over here. If you look on the daily, I have this Fibonacci over here. Okay. It already sniped the 50 zone. However, if you look over here, we have a confluence.
What's
So
your
the daily time frame, the 618, which is over here, is in confluence with my weekly Fibonacci on the 382 level.
Yeah.
So over here, I have double confluence. So I'm
thing is that-
expecting price to eventually come to 2816. But there's a possibility for price to come and grab liquidity at 2956 before doing the drop.
Agree.
That's my Fibonacci analysis.
But
Like,
that's a really, really nice reaction off the 50. You know, after seeing
Yeah.
a reaction like that, I really think it's probably going to make its way up, you know?
yeah, it's
Probably
a
going
nice
to come down a bit, but it's going to make its way up at least.
Yo,
It's generally, when you have that kind of reaction off the 50, you know, it's generally a good thing to go up.
yo, S Bank, can you redo the fib?
So on
For
my
the
weekly,
The screen share is black. You don't see the screen, Blanco? Yeah, I feel like when we change the screens, then for a bit it goes. We gotta wait a bit before.
can you see the screen now?
Now you should be able to see it. I think.
No, we can't see it.
Oh, it's still
What?
black. Wow.
That's strange, man.
Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, that's weird, man.
Let me check it out. Yeah, can you check if it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
black.
still black. Yeah.
Wait, let me fix it. Wait.
Yeah. It should work probably in a few seconds now. Yeah, now it's good. Now it's good.
Now it's good. Perfect. So I'll restart. No problem. All right. So on the weekly, I have this Fibonacci over here from this low to this high over here. I'm expecting price to come tap the 382. However, there's a possibility for price to come and break the high at 2955, grab some liquidity, and come shoot down at 2813. That's one possibility. If I look at my daily Fibonacci, I have this low over here, and I have this high over here. As you can see, we already tapped the 50 level.
Yeah.
However, if you look over here, there's a 618, which is in confluence with my 382 level from the weekly Fibonacci.
Yeah.
So there's double confluence over here.
So that's a pretty
Now
strong.
we don't know what we don't know because if you look on the monthly as well, there's a big wick, right? So we don't know till where this monthly is gonna go to wick fill. So it can wick fill 50%, 75%, and then wick back down to do its wick and fill the gap over here.
Yeah.
Right. So what there's a possibility for this month. What it can do, shoot up over here, come down, tap this level, and close back bullish. That's a possibility as
That
well.
would have to be such a volatile month for that to happen. But I
Exactly,
can't
yeah.
see that happening, to be honest. There's NFP happening this Friday, and this NFP is going to play a big role in what's going to happen this month. But like I said, generally, we had a nice reaction off the 50. So after seeing
Yeah,
that,
right here.
I really think that it's going to go up and probably, wick fill the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it depends on NFP this Friday. So Trump's speech is about to start in about 20 minutes here. Yeah, what do you say?
If we're on the seller side, let's see if we see like price broke structure over here, right? So most sellers, those who are selling hard, they're taking this Fibonacci over here. This is the Fibonacci.
Yeah.
For sellers. But this is a risky fib for me, to be honest, because
look at all the liquidity over there, like on those cells. Like I really feel like it's gonna go. It didn't even come up and take out all that liquidity right there.
Like over here?
Yeah, like rectangle on that whole zone there.
What I'm thinking is they need a good price to go up, right? So what I'm thinking is maybe a pullback towards this area over here, shoot up here, and then come back down.
Not much going on for now. Like I said, Trump's speech is about to start here in 20 minutes. We're hoping for some volume to come, but H4 is still holding bearish here. And if the next H4 breaks a low, we should make our way down.
So yeah, this is the range. So we're waiting for sells below this area here, basically. And longs longs over here and over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this H4 broke. If this H4 closes bearish like this, honestly, I think that's a good confirmation. We have to go wick fill at 2900. But at the same time, the daily open without a wick. So there is a possibility during London or New York tomorrow that we go make this wick over here. But we don't know. We could just shoot down and, because everyone is thinking right now, like, daily has no wick. It's going to go make the wick. But it can come and shoot down anytime.
Guys, I'm going to sign off.
All right, man. Take care, eh?
All right.
You're always welcome on the stream, PFX. Thank you for coming.
Yo, thank you for having the stream. And you guys do it every day?
Yeah, every Monday to Thursday from 7 to 9:30 p.m.
Cool.
Hope to catch you guys again tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you soon, eh?
Thank you, bro. Hare Krishna.
Okay.
Yo, so tu regardes mon chat, right?
Your chart? You want
Yeah.
to you want?
But like before showing it, wait a bit, because there's always a delay on YouTube from what I saw. Yo, we gotta book those tickets, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
Let's do it after the live.
Yeah, man. Let's go to Emirates.
Bro, we're all lacking, bro. Personne n'a book encore? Nobody books yet?
Nah, man, I gotta book this shit tonight, bro.
I thought Abe did.
No, I have to book it.
Let's do a meet and greet in Dubai. with our Dubai traders.
Yeah, bro. Yo, honestly, I think these sells over here were pretty good, to be honest. Because look, we grabbed liquidity over here, and we flipped back bearish. We broke this low, so I think that was a good confirmation for sells, but it was risky.
For sell?
Yeah, right over here, it broke the high over here, grabbed some liquidity, broke the low here. There was a nice range.
Yo, to be honest, we could have some sells here, but it would have to go up and tap that zone at least. But we could still have some sells over here.
And here exactly, you guys only focusing on support and resistance, right?
Yes.
Yeah, when we're scalping in Asia, yeah, mostly just range to range.
But like if I'm doing intraday, I'll go like on the H4. I'll do my Fibonacci's, everything, like the whole analysis. Yeah. But for scalping, it's mainly support resistance, like over here.
Okay. And the reason you guys are scalping right now is because the volume is very low.
The reason we're scalping, not because Asia Open usually has some nice volume. So when there's more volume, there's more opportunities. So.
But okay, but because the thing is, you guys don't scalp generally, right?
No, yeah, no. Generally we well, I mean, we intraday. Do intraday. Even this, you can call it kind of intraday, whatever.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Like we're not just taking 5-6 pips, like. We're trading on the lower time frame. I don't think it's scalping. Yeah, it's mostly just session trading, intraday trading. We're not trading on the 1 minute or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speech is about to start in 17 minutes.
Let's see if it'll affect the market.
I'm going to be watching that.
I'll be back.
You guys hear what's going on my laptop?
What do you mean?
Like, I have the speech on right now. Do you hear it or no?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
You have to share a screen. There's a background though.
Sorry?
There's a background music.
Okay, yeah. Background, but you don't hear the echoes in the back, yeah? The Donald Trump speech?
No.
Man, there's so many people there. All these politicians, man.
Oh,
you got JD Vance.
But it was a random event. Like he just planned it today, I guess.
Yeah, he has. He does this often, to be honest. Man, market's gonna go crazy. Something's gonna happen here.
Yeah, bro. I hope it's gonna be bad for the stock market.
Bad for you? You want it to crash? You wanna?
Yeah.
We can't hear it. Greg, can you hear it now or no? I can hear it on YouTube. Oh, we can't hear. Okay, you're talking about the background. Okay, appreciate it.
I mean, I want to have a better price.
Yeah, on the stocks, yeah, for sure. Like even I saw Bitcoin was crashing a bit, eh?
Yeah, like
yeah. Bitcoin's pretty interesting too, yeah.
Just Trump is always playing with the Bitcoin, bro. Sometimes he says it's gonna be important for the economy, and sometimes he's like, no, we don't gonna use it anything.
Yeah, I have the speech open. You got this, my mentor. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that speech also. Actually, I was so pumped. I was really looking forward to Donald Trump winning this election because I remember, I think 4 years ago when he was president, it was so fun to trade. It's always fun, but when Trump is there, anything can happen. So But yeah, we want to see some volume coming in here. I want to see it come below 2901. Really want to get some sells over here. H4 is about to close here in 10 minutes, and it's closing pretty strong, bearish. So if we break that low, the next H4, you know, the odds are probably that we're going to make our way down. But it has to clear that zone on the 30 also.
Yeah, if it
But yeah,
respects this high over here, we can go push down for sure.
yeah,
2900,
sure.
for sure.
Yeah, this H4 is closing pretty solid, to be honest. Still 8 minutes left, so let's
H1,
see what happens.
if we respect this high on H1, come down here, we fill this whole move, 100 pips.
The big work.
I'm gonna live share the speech when he starts the speech. But yeah, yesterday Asia was pretty slow also, to be honest. Most days we have a move on Asia. We still have some time left, 40 minutes, but yeah, yesterday was pretty slow also. And as soon as we logged off pre-London, there was a nice move. So hopefully we can get something before 9:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we're gonna get a lot of volume with Trump. Take some nice entries. Oh, the girls booked that Airbnb? No way.
Which one?
The one Bisan. No way.
Is it good?
Yo.
What the hell, bro?
Yo, on peut pas share ou quoi?
On peut pas share? Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire share avec eux?
No, I mean, just slide damn, bro.
Yo,
That's
you told me
crazy.
that everyone from the US, they booked their BNB over there in that building.
Prabhu, I get the Airbnb?
Nah, they're saying everyone booked their BNB in that building. So if you can find an apartment in that building. But bro, the one I sent,
Yeah.
the other one I sent in the group chat, that's better.
Bro, that's
It's more
the,
expensive.
the one that you sent is the one that they booked already, right?
No, it's another one.
Shit, that's a crazy BNB, bro. You got the whole view of the birds.
But the one Abe sent right now, it's already booked. There's no like date.
Yo, pourquoi Chinois est en train de crier, bro? Why he beefing, bro?
How?
I don't know. I hear someone screaming, bro.
No, bro, nobody's screaming. Maybe he's in the Donald Trump.
5 minutes to speech.
Bro, yo, you saw the fight, the beef that he had with Ukraine.
Yeah, man. That shit, yo, he was getting bullied in there, bro.
That's
Zelensky. Holy
bad.
shit,
That's
bro.
so sad.
Yeah, to be honest, I support Trump, but yeah, man, that guy was getting killed in there,
Yeah, man.
and he was getting. I think he was the only Ukrainian there. Right? He was getting bullied from each side. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Did you watch the whole speech? The whole
Events? No, I didn't.
argument? Yeah.
No, I just saw like highlights, but it was so bad because like he has reputation, right?
Oh,
And
Zelensky.
yeah, the president
Yeah.
and when he gonna go back to his homeland, everyone gonna like see him differently now.
I think they support him more than anything because he went through that thing. But yeah, for sure, he got man. We wait to sell after that support. Yeah. So if you have, a nice closure below that support on the 30, a nice closure, or if you see a wick trying to like break that, and the next candle after, it impulses below, whatever confirms you get below that, yeah, it's some nice sells. Just gonna show you. Appreciate it, man. I'm just gonna share my screen over here. Let me know when you guys see my screen. Just gonna wait a few seconds. I know it takes a few seconds for it to come. Yeah, you guys should be seeing my screen now. All right, so yeah, below over here on the 30, if we have some kind of confirms, you know, we have a nice close here, some nice confirms. We do have a very nice range, at least until here. That's the 65 pip range, because, you know, we could have targeted this zone over here since we are range to range. But if you guys see over here, you know, we had a really nice close above, and it left a lot of imbalance over here. Like, it never came back to retest this zone over here. So as you guys know, support resistance zones are like magnets, right? They always go to test one another. So I'd expect it to come test this zone, at least if we're breaking below. So yeah, that could be a good target point. And like I said, the H4 is about to close here in 3 minutes. If we break this low over here, you know, the odds are that we're probably going to come down until here. So yeah, still 3 minutes left over here. Unfortunately, we don't have much range over here to take anything here. I always look for at least a 25 pip range. So, you know, I got to stick to the plan and just wait for a better range here. Yeah. I'm going to be starting the speech over here. The speech is about to start. I'm going to be sharing that here.
Bro.
Who's bruit, bro? From background.
Je sais pas, bro, c'est qui est en train de jouer la musique?
Qui?
Je sais pas, hein?
It's on mute, bro.
It was him.
It was me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
you,
you,
bro.
bro. Yeah, it was you. It's Chinmoy, bro. Chinny D. Alright, bro. I'm gonna share this tab over here. You guys see the speech? Pushing down also here on gold as the speech is about to start. We don't have much range, but you can see the volume is already starting to come in the market. Lots of volume here pushing. Man, imagine like it just blows down to the new H4 candle. It's possible, right? To be honest. Alright, 9 p.m. Speech is about to start here.
Just to confirm, you guys are bearish right now?
Yeah, we're bearish on gold. Well, with the ranges we have right now, H4 close pretty bearish. So if we break the low, then yeah. I'd only be bullish if we get a closure or something above 2918.50. 2918.80 around that
Yo,
area.
if this H4 does not make a wick, I'm not down to sell. Yo, 2 H4 candles without a wick.
Yeah, this H4 has to go make a wick.
Yeah, it has to make a wick.
Man, these politicians, they always give a certain time. But is that Biden there? No, that can't be Biden, bro. Nah, it's not Biden. Man, there's so many politicians there. It's crazy. As soon as Trump comes in, he's gonna say one word, the market's gonna go crazy. Come on, Mr. Trump.
This freaking guy is late.
As expected, man. You know they're gonna give a certain time. They're gonna start out. He's a boss, man. He doesn't come on time, bro.
Nobody's ready, bro. Everyone's standing up.
JD Vance seems ready, but I think it's gonna start soon. It should start. So who's that guy with JD? Oh, okay. Here we go. First lady is here. Yeah, look at the respect they command, bro.
I don't get it, bro. Why everyone is applauding?
Look at the respect they command.
Dude, the wife of JD is Indian.
Really?
She's next to the girl in blue.
Yeah, I didn't even know, bro.
She's Indian? Yeah, she's not Indian, brother.
Nah, she's not Indian, bro.
She's white, bro.
Yeah, bro, look at her. You'll see. Google her, bro. She's Indian.
Speaker, the President's Cabinet.
First-rate fertilization. Visit weedman.com for a free quote.
What happened? Is you start?
Seems like gold's going up to make a top wick on the H4. Nothing going on for now. He didn't start to talk yet, so probably that's why there's nothing going on.
Yo, how?
Politics is a crazy game, brother.
Yeah, bro. They have a lot of energy for 90k.
Politics is a crazy game. Everyone's just shaking hands out there, man.
Hugging.
Come on, Trump. Yo, this H4 could just fly up, to be honest. The way it's looking right now, like, if it goes up, breaks the previous H4 high, and the daily flips also, like, this could have been a nice entry point. Yeah, we need to confirm for that. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything can happen. It's pretty much 50-50 right now.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's holding at the 50 fib a lot.
Do you think it's gonna? What's the chance to have a fake out
Like on the buy side or the lower side?
on the buy side?
But I don't. To be honest, it depends. But we got to be careful with the volume for sure. But I can see it going up over here. Like it's 50-50. It's very hard to tell right now. Obviously, we see sells, below this level over here. Just gonna see if my screen is sharing. It should be sharing right now. Like we do see sells over here below this, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at it from another point of view, like if you take this fib over here on the H4, you can see that it's rejecting at the 50 over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also the daily doesn't have any wick at the top, so this H4 here could just really shoot up. As long as it respects the low over here, I think it's going to respect the low. If it breaks the low, then the odds are probably that we're going to go lower. But for now, it seems like it's holding, and it's probably going to make its way up. Especially with the speech that's coming now. Yeah.
And there's also a H4 that H1. I think it's no without wick.
The H1 without wick, like the one up top, you mean?
Yeah, just
Like
I mean,
you're talking about here, right? When over here when it opened without a wick.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I expect it to go make a wick. That you see this over here without a wick, it's the daily flip also.
Oh, okay.
So I think we have some nice volume coming here, to be honest.
So I think the wick should be filled, no?
Yeah, it's possible. The only thing that annoys me is that we didn't retest this over here, so I still have to mark this as a zone here. Are we gonna get started here finally? Come on, buddy, make your way out.
He didn't start yet.
Oh man, this guy, bro.
No, if we can make us wait.
We're pushing up.
Pushing up on gold, eh? Yeah, like I said, I think you missed. You weren't there, right? When I said I think you can probably fly up.
Let's see.
Look at the H4, bro.
Yeah,
As
H4.
long
But
as it
if it
respects the
flips,
low,
if it flips, Wakefield, easy.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
If we close above 2910 and break the high, maybe we can see 2918 after.
Bro, these politicians, man, never on time. It's got to be at the White House, probably.
But I don't understand why he's so late.
He's the boss man, that's why. Does it on purpose.
Yeah,
Nothing much going on gold here. I guess the market is just waiting for Trump to talk.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Prodigy is back in the house. It says your device is not connected, bro. Bro took a 40-minute shower.
Took too much time in the shower.
Oh, is he here?
Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States.
Here we go.
Whoa!
The man himself.
Oh my god.
The GOAT.
Look at this guy. He's a troll.
Everyone's
Yo, look at the respect he commands, bro.
we want to touch him, bro.
Keeping an eye on the market here.
The market is.
Bro, it's gonna shoot up here, bro.
Damn.
I
I should
yo,
have
you
left
had-
my position open.
Yeah, you had a good entry point, bro, to be honest. It was at the 50, yeah? 50 fib?
Yeah, il montre bien cette position ouverte.
Yeah, and I had a small 78.
Yeah, 50 fib. Oh, you took the H178, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, some nice confluence there, yeah. Yeah, man, I think it's gonna shoot up here.
I think since we broke H4 lows last candle, we could continue down, depending on what he says.
Oh.
Greg George, do I buy or sell, my brother? You wait.
Do I
Wait
buy
and
or I
see what
sell? You
happens.
gotta wait, my brother. But I can see longs for sure. Like I said, above 2918 the buys. But yeah, you gotta wait. Wait for the previous H4 to break the high. And then
If this H1, if you look at the H1 candle, if it respects 2915, And if this candle flips, then we could possibly look at 29.
I can't see your
892.
screen, my brother.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
bro,
streaming.
we're on the
I'm not
streets
streaming.
right now. Yo, how many hands is he gonna shake, bro?
Yo, his hand must be dirty as hell.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, Abe, write it down on the chat. The
Yo,
thing.
they've been clapping for like 5 minutes now, bro.
Write down that his
You
hand
let
is
me know
dirty.
if you're either by yourself. Yeah, until we're here on the stream, if something happens, for sure we'll let you know. If not, then we'll be telling you the levels once again before hopping off. And you can
Like
keep an eye
yesterday.
on those levels here.
Mom passes to
Come
Skyscanner,
on, bro.
searching billions of prices on flights, hotels, and rental cars in seconds.
So yeah, you see this level over here. So you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Greg, you see this level over here, the H4. If we break the high over here, which confirms, the odds are probably that we can make our way up. We'll probably make our way up to 2922 or higher. But for now, you just gotta wait because sells either below here or longs either above it. Yes, so-
I think Trump is also gonna talk about the conflict with Ukraine
yeah, he's
with
gonna
the
talk about
ceasefires.
that. Here we go. It's about to start here.
Oh my god, another hand.
Yeah, I thought that was Pierre Poliev. What?
What was that, bro? What
Yeah,
was
it's AD Vance, bro. Who's that guy beside Vance?
I have no idea, bro. I think it's the Minister of Commerce or something.
Kind of makes sense. Still learning a lot. Yeah, bro. Keep showing up to the stream. You're gonna get a lot of knowledge. You can follow us on Instagram also. Wadi Capital Trading. There's a lot of value over there also.
Yo, your mic is muffled.
Yeah, because he's playing the stream, I think that's why.
Yeah.
All right, man, start talking. Oh, we broke the 30 high.
Market greed, my brother. These traders are excited for this guy.
gonna go up?
Excited.
Oh man, look at the volume, bro.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Man.
Crazy. One man can do this to the market.
Just by smiling. Meta camera.
Speaker Johnson, Vice President Vance, the First Lady of the United States. Members of the United States Congress, thank you very much. And to my fellow citizens, America is back. Six weeks ago, I stood beneath the dome of this Capitol and proclaimed the dawn of the golden age of America. From that moment on, it has been nothing but swift and unrelenting action to usher in the greatest and most successful era in the history
Yo,
of
and
our
Banks,
country.
close the music.
We have accomplished more in 43 days than most administrations accomplished in 4 years or 8 years, and we are just getting started.
Market's getting excited, huh? Gold going up.
Thank you. I return to this chamber tonight to report that America's momentum is back, our spirit is back, our pride is back, our confidence is back, and the American dream is surging bigger and better than ever before. The American dream is unstoppable, and our country is on the verge of a comeback, the likes of which the world has never witnessed and perhaps will never witness again. There's never been anything like it. The presidential election of November 5th was a mandate like has not been seen in many decades. We won all 7 swing states, giving us an electoral college victory of 312 votes. We won the popular vote by big numbers and won counties in our country.
Weeds controlled. Visit weedman.com for a free quote.
You have to upgrade, bro, your YouTube.
And won counties in our country, 2,700 to 525, on a map that reads almost completely red for Republican. Now, for the first time in modern history, more Americans believe that our country is headed in the right direction than the wrong direction. In fact, it's an astonishing record, 27-point swing, the most ever. Likewise, small business optimism saw its single largest one-month gain ever recorded.
Mr. President.
A 41-point jump.
Members are directed to uphold and maintain decorum in the House and to cease any further disruptions. That's your warning. Members are engaging in willful and continuing breach of decorum, and the chair is prepared to direct the Sergeant at Arms to restore order to the joint session. Mr. Green, take your seat. Take your seat, sir. Take your seat. Finding that members continue to engage in willful and concerted disruption of proper decorum, the chair now directs the Sergeant at Arms to restore order. Remove this gentleman from the chamber.
Oh, they kick him out.
LOL.
Well, they kicked him out, damn.
This guy's goofy.
What happened? Like what he said?
The Trump hater.
Oh.
Members are directed to uphold and maintain decorum in the House. Mr. President, you continue.
Thank you. Over the past 6 weeks, I have signed nearly 100 executive orders and taken more than 400 executive actions, a record, to restore common sense, safety, optimism, and wealth all across our wonderful land. The people elected me to do the job, and I'm doing it. In fact, it has been stated by many that the first month of our presidency, it's our presidency, is the most successful in the history of our nation. By many. And what makes it even more impressive is that, do you know who number 2 is? George Washington. How about that? How about that? I don't know about that list, but we'll take it. Within hours of taking the oath of office, I declared a national emergency on our southern border, and I deployed the U.S. military and Border Patrol to repel the invasion of our country. And what a job they've done. As a result, illegal border crossings last month were by far the lowest ever recorded, ever. They heard my words and they chose not to come. Much easier that way. In comparison, under Joe Biden, the worst president in American history, there were hundreds of thousands of illegal crossings a month, and virtually all of them, including murderers, drug dealers, gang members, and people from mental institutions and insane asylums, were released into our country. Who would want to do that? This is my 5th such speech to Congress. And once again, I look at the Democrats in front of me, and I realize there is absolutely nothing I can say to make them happy or to make them stand or smile or applaud. Nothing I can do. I could find a cure to the most devastating disease, a disease that would wipe out entire nations, or announce the answers to the greatest economy in history, or the stoppage of crime to the lowest levels ever recorded. And these people sitting right here will not clap, will not stand, and certainly will not cheer for these astronomical achievements. They won't do it, no matter what. Five times I've been up here. It's very sad, and it just shouldn't be this way. So Democrats sitting before me, for just this one night, why not join us in celebrating so many incredible wins for America? For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
Holy
Every day, my
shit, 30 flip,
administration
also
is
bearish?
fighting to deliver the
Wow.
change America needs to
What a fake out.
bring a
Yeah,
future
big fake out.
that America deserves, and we're doing it.
Pretty close bearish. Wow.
This is a time for big dreams and bold action. Upon taking office, I imposed an immediate freeze on all federal hiring.
Yeah, gonna be a lot of
freeze on
volatility.
all new federal
Yeah.
regulations, and a freeze on all
I
foreign
gotta stop that
aid.
break even.
Are you took another entry there?
Just before we started speaking.
And now he's gonna talk about the tariff.
I terminated the ridiculous Green New Scam, I withdrew from the unfair
Lol.
Paris Climate Accord, which was costing us trillions of dollars that other countries were not paying. I withdrew from the corrupt World Health Organization. And I also withdrew from the anti-American UN Human Rights Council. We ended all of Biden's environmental restrictions that were making our country far less safe and totally unaffordable. And importantly, we ended the last administration's insane electric vehicle mandate, saving our auto workers and companies from economic destruction. To unshackle our economy, I have directed that for every one new regulation, 10 old regulations must be eliminated, just like I did in my very successful first term. And in that first term, we set records on ending unnecessary rules and regulations like no other president had done before. We ordered all federal workers to return to the office. They will either show up for work in person or be removed from their job. And we have ended weaponized government where, as an example, a sitting president is allowed to viciously prosecute his political opponent, like me. How did that work out? Not too good. Not too good. And I have stopped all government censorship and brought back free speech in America. It's back.
Let's go.
And 2 days ago, I signed an order making English the official language of the United States of America.
I think the 8-4 is probably going to break the low here.
Bro, we can't
I
understand you.
renamed the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America.
I wanted to talk about the tariffs, man.
Yo, 15 closest, nice bearish.
And
Have nice
likewise,
sells.
I renamed for a great president, William McKinley, Mount McKinley
7 minutes
again.
left today.
Beautiful Alaska. We love Alaska. We've ended the tyranny of so-called diversity, equity, and inclusion policies all across the entire federal government and indeed the private sector and our military. And our country will be woke no longer.
I like that.
We believe
like
that
that.
when
Preach. Oh my God.
Woke is
Control.
at
you should be hired and promoted based on skill and competence, not race or gender.
Wow. Very nice.
Very important.
Well said.
You should be hired based on merit. And the Supreme Court, in a brave and very powerful decision, has allowed us to do so. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We have removed the poison of critical race theory from our public schools, and I signed an order making it the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Here we go.
That's a win.
That's the one right there. Oh, gold
Make
cookies.
America great again.
I
Yes,
also
sir.
signed
Book the
an
H4 low
executive
here.
order to ban men from
Nice
playing
closure on the
in
15
women's
and
sports.
9 minutes. Let's see. H4 is gonna
3 years
yeah,
ago,
H4
Peyton
is it just
McNabb
broke the low.
was an
We can see a
all-star
wick fill till
high school athlete,
2900
one of
maybe.
the best, preparing for a future
At
in
least.
college sports. But when her girls'
Here we go.
volleyball match was invaded by a male, he smashed the ball so hard in Peyton's face, causing traumatic brain injury, partially
If you can hold for 8
paralyzing
minutes,
her
we can
right
get good
side
sells.
and ending her athletic career. It was a shot like she's never seen before. She's never seen anything like it. Peyton is here tonight in the gallery, and Peyton, from now on, schools will kick the men off the girls' team, or they will lose all federal funding. And if you really want to see numbers, just take a look at what happened in the women's boxing, weightlifting, track and field, swimming, or cycling, where a male recently finished a long-distance race 5 hours and 14 minutes ahead of a woman for a new record by 5 hours. Broke the record by 5 hours. It's demeaning for women, and it's very bad for our country. We're not going to put up with it any longer. What I have just described is only a small fraction of the common sense revolution that is now, because of us, sweeping the entire world. Common sense has become a common theme, and we will never go back. Never. Never going to let that happen. Among my very highest priorities is to rescue our economy and get dramatic and immediate relief to working families. As you know, we inherited from the last administration an economic catastrophe and an inflation nightmare.
Here we go.
Their policies drove up energy prices, pushed up grocery costs, and drove the necessities of life out of reach for millions and millions of Americans. They've never had anything like it. We suffered the worst inflation in 48 years, but perhaps even in the history of our country. They're not sure. As president, I'm fighting every day to reverse this damage and make America affordable again. Joe Biden especially let the price of eggs get out of control. The egg price is out of control, and we're working hard to get it back down. Secretary, do a good job on that. You inherited a total mess from the previous administration. Do a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
A
rejection.
major focus of our fight to defeat inflation is rapidly reducing the cost of energy. The previous administration cut the number of new oil and gas leases by 95%, slowed pipeline construction to a halt, and closed more than 100 power plants. We are opening up many of those power plants right now.
Bullish ou pas?
Non, je vois rien là.
Bro, il n'y a rien boulé. Ça en train de parler. Attends que tout finit. Là, tout le
And
monde va
frankly, we
invest.
have
Là, tu
never
choisis ton direction.
seen
It's
anything
rich, but I wanted
like
to
it.
talk about the tariffs.
That's why on my
Tariffs
first day
and
in office, I
Ukraine.
declared a national energy
Yeah.
emergency. As you've heard me say many times, we have more liquid gold under our feet than any nation on earth, and by far. And now I fully authorize the most talented team ever assembled to go and get it. It's called Drill, Baby, Drill. My administration is also working on a gigantic natural gas pipeline in Alaska, among the largest in the world, where Japan, South Korea, and other nations want to be our partner with investments of trillions of dollars each. There's never been anything like that one. It will be truly spectacular. It's all set to go. The permitting is gotten. And later this week, I will also take historic action to dramatically expand production of critical minerals and rare earths here in the USA. To further combat inflation, we will not only be reducing the cost of energy, but will be ending the flagrant waste of taxpayer dollars. And to that end, I have created the brand new Department of Government Efficiency, GOGE. Perhaps you've heard of it.
No, they keep standing, sitting down, standing, sitting down. Elon Musk in the house.
Which is headed by Elon Musk, who is in the gallery tonight.
Yes, sir.
Big dog.
It's just flex over flex.
Richest guy here.
Thank you, Elon. He's working very hard. He didn't need this. He didn't need this. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Everybody here, even this side, appreciates it, I believe. They just don't want to admit that. Just listen to some of the appalling waste we have already identified. $22 billion from HHS to provide free housing and cars for illegal aliens. $45 million for diversity, equity, and inclusion scholarships in Burma. $40 million to improve the social and economic inclusion of sedentary migrants. Nobody knows what that is. $8 million to promote LGBTQI+. The nation of Lesotho, which nobody has ever heard of. $60 million for indigenous peoples and Afro-Colombian empowerment in Central America. $60 million. $8 million for making mice transgender.
Damn.
This is real. $32 million for a left-wing propaganda operation in Moldova. $10 million for male circumcision in Mozambique. $20 million for the Arab Sesame Street in the Middle East. It's a program. $20 million for a program. $1.9 billion to recently created decarbonization of homes committee, headed up, and we know she's involved. Just at the last moment, the money was passed over.
Dude, he's such a
by
good
a woman
speaker.
named
He always remembers
Stacey
everything.
Abrams. Have you ever heard of her?
Doesn't stutter a single time.
A $3.5 million consulting contract for
It's not
lavish
Sleepy Joe, my brother.
fish
Yo, this
monitoring.
guy knows what he's talking about.
$1.5 million for voter confidence in Liberia. $14 million for social cohesion in Mali. $59 million for illegal alien hotel rooms in
Oh,
New
he
York
remembers
City.
all the numbers, bro.
Maybe he has a
He's a real estate developer. He's done very
Yeah,
well.
maybe, yeah.
$250,000 to increase vegan local climate action innovation in Zambia. $42 million for social and behavior change in Uganda. $14 million for improving public procurement in Serbia, $47 million for improving learning outcomes in Asia. Asia's doing very well with learning. I don't know what we're doing. Should use it ourselves. And $101 million for DEI contracts at the Department of Education, the most ever paid, nothing even like it. Under the Trump administration, all of these scams, and they're far worse, but I didn't think it was appropriate to talk about them. They're so bad. Many more have been found out and exposed and swiftly terminated by a group of very intelligent, mostly young people, headed up by Elon, and we appreciate it. We found hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud.
It's the goat, bro. It's the goat.
Damn, bro.
This is just the beginning. The Government Accountability Office, a federal government office, has estimated annual fraud of over $500 billion in our nation, and we are working very hard to stop it. We're going to. We're also identifying shocking levels of incompetence and probable fraud in the Social Security program for our seniors, and that our seniors and people that we love
Oof, we rejected
believe it or not, government
2903.
databases list 4.7 million Social Security members from people aged 100 to 109 years old. It lists 3.6 million people from ages 110 to 119. I don't know any of them. I know some people that are rather elderly, but not quite that elderly. 3.47 million people from ages 120 to 129. 3.9 million people from ages 130 to 139. 3.5 million people from ages 140 to 149. And money is being paid to many of them. And we're searching right now. In fact, Pam, good luck. Good luck. You're going to find it. But a lot of money is paid out to people because it just keeps getting paid, and nobody does. And it really hurts Social Security and hurts our country. 1.3 million people from ages 150 to 159, and over 130,000 people, according to the Social Security databases, are age over 160 years old.
That's
we
wild.
Are a healthier country than I thought, Bobby.
M1, you're muted, I think. You can't hear you.
I'm not talking, but I'm eating.
Oh, you're talking to yourself?
Including, to finish, 1,039 people between the ages of 220 and 229. One person between the age of 240 and 249. And one person is listed at 360 years of age. More than 100 years. More than 100 years older than our country. But we're going to find out where that money's going. And it's not going to be pretty. By slashing all of the fraud, waste, and theft we can find, we will defeat inflation, bring down mortgage rates, lower car payments and grocery prices, protect our seniors, and put more money in the pockets of American families. And today, interest rates took a beautiful drop, big, beautiful drop.
Here we go.
And in the near future, I want to do what has not been done in 24 years, balance the federal budget. We're going to balance it.
Wait, what?
Damn. This guy is
With that goal in mind, we have developed in great detail what we are calling the Gold Card, which goes on sale very, very soon. For
I think that's
$5
just gonna
million,
blow.
we will allow the most successful job-creating people from all over the world to buy a path to U.S. citizenship.
People are gonna
It's
buy
like
that
the
shit
green
for
card,
sure.
but
$5 million.
better
Yeah,
and more
people are gonna buy it, man.
sophisticated. And these people will have to pay tax in our country. They won't have to pay tax from where they came. The money that they've made, you wouldn't want to do that, but they have to pay tax, create jobs. They'll also be taking people out of colleges and paying for them so that we can keep them in our country instead of having them being forced out. Number one, at the top school, as an example, being forced out and not being allowed to stay and create tremendous numbers of jobs and great success for a company out there. So while we take out the criminals, killers, traffickers, and child predators who are allowed to enter our country under the open border policy of these people, the Democrats, the Biden administration, the open border insane policies that you've allowed to destroy our country, we will now bring in brilliant, hardworking, job-creating people. They're going to pay a lot of money, and we're going to reduce our debt with that money.
$5 million.
Americans have given us a mandate for bold and profound change. For nearly 100 years, the federal bureaucracy has grown until it has crushed our freedoms, ballooned our deficits, and held back America's potential in every possible way. The nation founded by pioneers and risk takers now drowns under millions and millions of pages of regulations and debt. Approvals that should take 10 days to get instead take 10 years, 15 years, and even 20 years before you're rejected. Meanwhile, we have hundreds of thousands of federal workers who have not been showing up to work. My administration will reclaim power from this unaccountable bureaucracy, and we will restore true democracy to America again. And any federal bureaucrat who resists this change will be removed from office immediately. Because we are draining the swamp. It's very simple. And the days of rule by unelected bureaucrats are over.
I want him to talk about the tariffs, man. Talk about Ukraine. How the market reacts to it.
keeping the best for last.
And the next phase of our plan to deliver the greatest economy in history is for this Congress to pass tax cuts for everybody. They're in there. They're waiting for you to vote. And I'm sure that the people on my right, I don't mean the Republican right, but my right here, I'm sure you're going to vote for those tax cuts, because otherwise I don't believe the people will ever vote you into office. So I'm doing you a big favor by telling you that. But I know this group is going to be voting for the tax.
They have to vote for the tariff.
He's dissing the hell out of them.
I thought it's
Thank
like
you.
there's
It's
no
a very,
voting.
very big part of our plan. We had tremendous success in our first term with it. A very big part of our plan. We're seeking permanent income tax cuts all across the board. And to get urgently needed relief to Americans hit especially hard by inflation, I'm calling for no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security benefits for our great seniors. Good luck. And I also want to make interest payments on car loans tax deductible, but only if the car is made in America.
All right, guys, I'm going to be on till 10 p.m. Another 5 minutes. I'm going to be ending the stream here.
And by the way, we're going to have growth in the auto industry like nobody's ever seen. Plants are opening up all over the place. Deals are being made. Never seen. That's a combination of the election win and tariffs. It's a beautiful word, isn't it? That, along with our other policies, will allow our auto industry to absolutely boom. It's going to boom. Spoke to the majors today, all three, the top people, and they're so excited. In fact, already numerous car companies have announced that they will be building massive automobile plants in America, with Honda just announcing a new plant in Indiana, one of the largest anywhere in the world.
15's coming down.
Oh, look at gold.
Strong bearish closure. I think we could have good sells.
And this has taken place since our great victory on November 5th, a date which will hopefully go down as one of the most important in the history of our country. In addition, as part of our tax cuts, we want to cut taxes on domestic production and
if the H1
all
closes like this, the
manufacturing.
next one breaks the low.
And just as we did before, we will provide 100% expensing. It will be retroactive to January
If it
20th,
pushes
2025.
just a bit more down.
And it was one of the
I
main
want the body to
reasons
be
why
just a
our
bit more
tax
down.
cuts were so successful in our first term, giving us the most successful economy in the history of our country. First term. We had a great first term.
2 minute sells. Might take sells here.
Yeah, let's see here.
If you don't make your product in America, however, under the Trump administration, you will pay a tariff, and in some cases, a rather large one. Other countries have used tariffs against us for decades, and now it's our turn to start using them against those other countries. On average, the European Union, China, Brazil, India, Mexico, and Canada, have you heard of them? And countless other nations charge us tremendously higher tariffs than we charge them. It's very unfair. India charges us auto tariffs higher than 100%. China's average tariff on our products is twice what we charge them. And South Korea's average tariff is 4 times higher. Think of that, 4 times higher. And we give so much help militarily and in so many other ways to South Korea, but that's what happens. This is happening by friend and foe. This system is not fair to the United States and never was. And so on April 2nd, I wanted to make it April 1st, but I didn't want to be accused of April Fool's Day. That's not, just one day cost us a lot of money. But we're going to do it in April. I'm a very superstitious person. April 2nd, reciprocal tariffs kick in.
Oh.
And whatever they tariff us, other countries, we will tariff them. That's reciprocal, back and forth. Whatever they tax us, we will tax them. If they do non-monetary tariffs,
damn, this is gonna kill Canada.
keep us out of their market, then we will do non-monetary barriers to keep them out of our market. There's a lot of that, too. They don't even allow us in their market. We will take in trillions and trillions of dollars and create jobs like we have never seen before. I did it with China, and I did it with others, and the Biden administration couldn't do anything about it because there was so much money they couldn't do anything about it. We have been ripped off for decades by nearly every country on earth.
All right, bro. I'm going to
and
head
we
out.
will
There's not
not
much.
let
If
that
we
happen
can
any
break the
longer.
lows, possibly we can see 2892. But nothing for now. I'm going to head out. Peace out, guys.
Much has been said over the last 3 months about Mexico and Canada, but we have very large deficits with both of them. But even more importantly, they've allowed fentanyl to come into our country at levels never seen before, killing hundreds of thousands of our citizens and many very young, beautiful people, destroying families. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. They are, in effect, receiving subsidies of hundreds of billions of dollars. We pay subsidies to Canada and to Mexico of hundreds of billions of dollars, and the United States will not be doing that any longer. We're not going to do it any longer.
All right, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to be watching the stream a little bit
Thanks
later.
to our America
Thanks
First
to everyone for
policies
showing
we're
up.
putting
Shout out
into
to
place,
Emon,
we have had
Prodigy, Apuntis
$1.7
FX.
trillion of
Shout out
new
to you
investment
guys.
in America in just the past few weeks.
Take care, guys. See you guys
I
soon.
like that. Thanks for the stream.
Thank you for inviting us, brother.
And our economic
Take care, guys.
policies
Hare
that
Krishna
people
Arrow.
love.
Nice
SoftBank,
to
one
see
of the
you.
most brilliant anywhere in the world,
Hare
announced
Krishna.
a $200 billion investment